like the regular speed test website, or are you using some like couple of different ones?
I've done multiple, and they're all saying that
Okay.
I'm getting my speeds the same. Right?
Dude.
Yeah, I don't know. It's most of the time with that, it's if it's an older house or apartment complex, it could be the line between you and the um
Is it giving off that?
Do you think it could just be the line?
yeah, so we had it at my parents' house. They upgraded from DSL to Comcast, and they were having a bunch of issues with internet speed. And I grabbed my coax tester from work, plugged it in, and there was a whole bunch of what do you call it? Interference between their the terminal out in the road and the where it came in the house. And turns out that water had seeped into the conduit between the two, and it had corroded the coax that had been in there for 20 years.
Why is it making it gray?
Yeah, so they had to replace it because it was their line. But
No,
it
but
could
the thing
be
is,
that.
I don't have issues with my download. It's only my upload though.
Oh,
like, my
that's
download's
off.
fine.
Oh.
Yeah, it could also be load on how many people are online.
You're
at the
gonna get
time,
me
but
this? Yeah? No. I
Was
got
it
it back when it was on sale on Epic for like $39 with the coupon.
Oh, it's the
Tom.
remake. It's the trash remake.
It's a remake, but it's not.
How dare you play Valheim without us? How dare you?
Ooh, Tom's playing Valheim?
He was playing Valheim. How dare you?
Yeah, because this isn't really a remake. This is actually its own game.
How do you like it? It's fun. Me and Cody have been waiting for like a bunch of updates, so when we go back, we have a lot to do.
What a prick.
It's something.
It's something.
Is it better than beating Deborah? Yeah, survival games are one of those things, because like if you die, you lose everything. And it's like, oh, all my work.
Look how beautiful this game is with my fucking reshade. You know what's the hardest thing with Tom to do? Is get him around for my for fucking booking games. Like impossible.
Too bad you don't live in my area, Schleppy. I could have you come check it out.
As
Yeah,
if we
it's
have,
hard to get
as if you haven't
podcasts
booked
that
drunk
really
before.
come out.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't think my issue is the wire, because if it's just my upload speed, because it would affect everything, right?
It should. I've seen it do both. That's the problem with those lines, is that sometimes they get all fucked up and do weird shit.
God, this game's gorgeous with the reshade.
Tom, did you get a peek at Slammiversary tonight? Pay-per-view was solid, really good. The nostalgia was amazing to see all the Slammiversary.
Wow. Thank you, Schleppy, with the subscription with Amazon Prime. That's very groovy.
I'm not on Twitch that often, so it just kind of sits there and does nothing.
Well, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Get down here, Merc.
Here I come. Yeah.
Use your sub on someone that you'll probably be playing with more than watching.
True.
Let's go.
Halt!
Don't tell me what to do. He's nuts.
Yeah.
Looks like you're
Uh-oh.
gonna have to do some fighting.
Gonna have to do some fighting. Hell yeah, let's do this. Okay. Got it. I know what to do.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
I don't think so.
What?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's up?
Hold on. I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
Oh yeah. What's Bad News Washington?
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them.
It is like this.
They just completely violated the rules there. They're supposed to pay. Alright, you know what? Punisher mode. Yeah, I know. I know.
Cloud. I know that guy.
Freeze! Move and
Oh,
we
I'm
shoot.
going in this one. Let's go.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, I understand how to play the game.
Cody. I mean not Cody. Tom. If you came to Aaron's Grill and Bar, would you fuck the establishment or would you pay your hard-earned money and give me a nice tip?
I'd give you just the tip.
That's some bullshit. Fuck you! No, Tom! Jesus, what my
Look at this
tip?
guy using bonus items.
Yeah, it's part of my shit that I paid for. Fucking
I
prick.
want the tip. A $75 tip or more would be nice. You gotta
Where
pay
is
75%
my-
of your bill?
Do I not have access yet? Really? I don't have access to my own fucking shit? Whatever.
Just turn on cheat engine. Look at it.
Yeah, you use it for everything else.
Drop the weapon.
Why would I do that?
You got this.
I don't know.
Yeah. What did
Biggs
he say?
and Wedge, boys. There you go. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I know how to guard.
Can't get surrounded. Try harder.
Just out of curiosity. I'll run a speed test now.
That it? Let's do
I'll
this.
tell
Alright, that's
you
it.
a
You're
pop-
fucked.
You don't want to know
That's
what
that.
mine is.
You probably have like 900 up. I mean, 900 down, like 900 up.
Enough.
2.5 gig down and up both ways.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if you have internet issues, that's something really messed up.
Yeah, it's a fiber line into the apartment.
What did I get? 2 potions? As if I need them.
Imagine a personal could have that. That would be so nice. Like, isn't that only like
Yeah,
for
it's only
business?
$49 on Steam. On Epic Games, about a week or two ago, it was $49 on Epic. But then they had a 25% off coupon, so I was able to grab it for $38. But Tom, if I were you, look up Green Man Gaming. There's a code I can send you. I can get you the game for $38 on Steam.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal?
I
Is
still
he
can't
one of
believe
us
that I
now?
got a game that was
He's
worth
got
50
balls.
bucks.
This
For $4.
$5
what
bucks.
was his name
For
again?
$4.
Cloud.
Yeah.
Cloud's
That was great.
Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still,
I
he's a
literally got
professional,
the entire
unlike the
Walking Dead
rest of us.
Telltale series
I'm glad to have him.
for $5, like $4 actually.
This is a one-time gig. When it's
And then
done,
on Steam it's
we're
worth
done.
50 bucks.
Mm.
Sounds like a good deal, right?
I recognize Wedge's voice from somewhere.
Too.
Wow. They've almost got the
We
door.
used something else
Looks are what people
that
notice
is not
first.
on Steam to get it.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even in the same boat.
Enough.
There's a few of those code key places too.
Have you heard of that?
Perfect time to get it.
I think that's what I know. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the sites that I've looked at occasionally.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know
Hey,
what I
Thomas,
think.
how old are you turning?
What?
Who is Wedge's voice actor? I've heard his voice.
Wedge.
Thank you, Tom. You're turning
You
26.
better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
Why you put the period at the end? So dramatic. Don't
God,
period
look
me.
how weird this game looks without my shader. Like, why is it so foggy without the shader? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't need to do that.
Get him, boy!
No.
Look at it, look at it. Yeah, my speeds, they're all good. I don't get it.
All right. Guess you're first.
Yeah, if it's intermittent, it might be a
It's over.
load issue.
That's that. Looks like you're next.
I should be priority in the discussion. I should be.
It's over.
Amazing. Like, I don't get it.
Let's go.
I'm gonna threaten them next time it happens. I'm gonna be like, hey, what's happening? I'm switching. That'll show 'em. That's when they really get. Oh, okay. When they really fix it.
That's when they go, okay, you go and do that.
No, I've actually threatened them before, and they're like, oh, we'll send someone out immediately, and here's actually a discounted price for your monthly fee.
No escape.
I did that too. What was it? CenturyLink out here, and they were like, "Okay, have fun." And I was like, "Really? Okay."
Matt
I'm guessing it is.
Jones? What character was Matt Jones in The Office?
Where's the IMDb for this guy?
I know Matt Jones. He was a extra on Walking Dead.
Oh, it's that guy.
He was an extra on The Walking Dead. I think he died in Walking Dead.
He's
He
the
was
guy
like
that
one of
looks
those-
like a.
He was one of those characters that you don't even see him die. Actually, you just see him in the background die.
Yeah, he looks like that one skater dude that went all crazy and.
Dwight's cousin Zeke?
Where's the IMDb for this dude?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was Badger in Breaking Bad. That's who he is.
Yeah, he was. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
You watch Better Call Saul?
I have not. I have it. I have it downloaded. I just haven't touched it yet.
I have the AMC Plus, so I don't have to.
That's right. He was Dwight's cousin.
I think
I'm
I
a big
saw the
walk-
first couple episodes when it came out.
And Thomas. Tom.
This way.
Correcting yourself.
Why don't you like when I call you that?
It's not his
Go
name.
fast. We've got company.
Being called Thomas makes me feel like I'm in trouble.
Let's go.
The only person
Maybe you
This
are.
will be quick.
Thomas was my mother at school.
Can I use
You got a
spells?
school mother and a regular mother?
I actually did. There was a lady that was one of my teachers that acted more motherly than my mother at times. Would it be like that?
Steady.
I kicked him in the face.
No wonder he's been pissed off all these years.
Little Jimmy can go fuck himself.
This is fucked up.
You know what? Here.
Nothing to it.
He's had it too good for too long.
You know, he was almost a champion one day.
That was unfortunate.
He was almost a champion. But then you kicked him in the ass and
Bring it.
it didn't happen.
No holding back. Enough.
Yeah, but my go-to show is Walking Dead, so that's why the English was. So like, I like watch Better Call Saul. I watch
in doubt.
Better Call Saul. I can have Breaking Bad. I watch all of that stuff. Breaking Bad's really good. You know another good show is have you ever seen Dexter? I
Yeah.
love that show.
I finished that, and then they
No,
came out
more
with a new
potion.
season, and I was like, what?
Don't spoil because I don't know. Fucking Bad News Washington has always said that he was gonna watch it, but he never did. So, but yeah, I don't agree with the ending. Only because I'm selfish. Because I want more. And the way they did the ending basically makes it like really hard to continue without another cast.
Yeah, it's been a while since I watched it, and I never watched the final season that they put out after it was supposedly done. I never got to watch that last season, so
New Blood.
I think so.
Yeah. Have you seen the trailers and all that? No.
No.
I think I remember the boss fight on this one. It was really annoying.
The show's
Soldiers
really
may
different.
attack on
The way it's
command,
filmed and
but I hear they
everything.
make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors.
Yeah, I liked Dexter for the first few
So how do
seasons, then
we
it kind of
get to
got a
the
little
bridge above Marco's
wacky for me.
Everyone
I was
did.
just like,
Everyone
yeah.
did. You know why?
Ain't holding out on me, are you?
Because the original showrunner wanted
Damn
to
scared to
end the
bite the
show,
hand that fed him?
but the
Or is he a
people
loyal
that,
little dog?
AMC, not AMC, Showtime didn't want to end
Have
the
it
show,
your way, Mutt.
so they kept
carried
it
We
on.
can
going.
do this with you,
So they
or we
fired
can
him
do
and
this
then kept
without you.
going. But
Different
the
reactor,
original
different layout.
showrunner did the
Depends when it was built. Never seen one like
the
this.
new
Final
show,
season.
Manage.
the final, yeah, New Blood. So if you like the early seasons of Dexter, you would like this one. It's the same guy.
I'm
They
watching
brought him
you.
back.
In 3.
Might have to
2,
do a
Damn,
rewatch.
good.
I did. I watched it a couple of months back.
Who's there? Door!
I got so
I
much
start-
stuff to watch though.
Thor!
I started with the
Oh, wait.
original show, and then I did the newer show.
It's over!
That's my line.
I wonder what the runtime is on that whole thing.
Trinity Killer. Favorite season for me.
He's
I've
alone.
been trying that.
Have you watched that season, Trinity?
Take it! Make it rain!
I don't know. It's been a long time since I watched Dexter.
Killed them in the bathtub.
Y'all just got fucking annihilated.
Then let's move.
Think
He
so?
always knows just what
I don't remember, to be quite honest.
Where they murder his
I got this place covered.
girlfriend.
It's a good
Oh,
thing I know someone who
yeah.
can get us the passcodes.
That was my
Pity
favorite
no one
season.
else at command will talk to us, but what can you do?
Yeah, I
Then we're good.
most of what I remember is up to
Careful
the
in
whole
there.
girlfriend situation thing, and then everything kind of becomes a blur.
Well, what are you waiting for?
What was her real name?
Wait, the actress's
Ugh.
name?
Yeah.
Can I get something that's not bullshit that I don't need?
So, you know Tifa,
Julie-
right? It's not really my business, but are you guys
I
close?
gotta know this. She in the show that I think she's she in the boys? Is she? I don't think she is.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Julie Benz.
Yeah.
Doesn't look so good.
Tifa and I.
No, I don't think she was in the boys.
Man,
I love Barrett.
pre-ordering Madden 23 for $100. I think it's a fucking travesty. They charge $100 to pre-order it on PC.
And you only can do it for a limited amount of time.
So we can only pre-order it up until the 22nd, even though the game doesn't come out till when?
Well, you can still pre-order it. You
These
just won't
sewer
get that
rats
extra
appear to
shit.
call themselves
It doesn't come out till
veterans,
August.
sir.
What's the fucking point
We
of
are
pre-ordering the game if
currently
you don't get any of the extra
investigating
shit?
whether they belong to the
I
same
talked
group
to
that
my
made the
my rep,
attempt on your life.
and he couldn't even give me a
Rest
answer.
assured, our
That's fucking
inquiries will
dumb.
not take much longer.
Why would I pre-order your game when I can just wait until the game comes out, spend
This pump's sole
fucking
purpose is to drain the planet dry.
$30
While you
less?
sleep, while you eat, while you
See, I wish
sit,
I could get
it's
the game on
here
PC,
sucking up
but
my
the thing is
coat.
I'm playing comp,
It doesn't
so I
rest,
can't,
and it doesn't care.
and I'm not gonna buy the game
You
twice.
do realize what Mako
Well,
is, don't you?
I'm only gonna get it on
Mako is the
PC
lifeblood
because
of our world. The planet
mods make the
bleeds
gameplay
green
better.
Like you and me bleed red.
Yeah, I mean I would
The
too
hell you
if I
think's
didn't
gonna
play
happen
comp.
when it's all gone, huh?
I
Answer
don't
me.
bother with comp because it's just people using money
You gonna
plays all
stand
year.
there and pretend you can't
That's
hear the
all
planet
it is.
crying out in pain? I know you can.
You really
It would be more fun if comp actually was
Damn
like,
straight
you
I
know,
do.
Well,
you
I
had
mean,
to scheme
get
against
out.
each other other
I
than
mean,
just.
well, it is. I mean, in tournaments they ban that cheesy shit.
Say that again.
I don't know. Last time I saw a tournament,
I'd
it
worry
just
less
felt
about
like they
the
were just
planet and more
taking
about the
advantage of
next
the
5
fact you could
seconds.
just run the
Save
ball
the screaming for
and
the
it was
leader.
nearly unstoppable if you had good players.
Yeah, this year offense was really easy. Next year, defense is where it's at. It's
Our
really
lives are on
offense
the
is
line
hard
now.
this coming up here.
Good, because
Obvi-
I've always been good at defense.
Obviously, that can change with
listening,
an update.
Merc? One false
Yeah,
move,
I hope they don't ruin the game then.
and that happens.
I'd rather the
Well,
game be
so much for
super
having
hard on
Cloud do all the
offense than on
fighting.
defense
I
because I don't
love
want to.
There are
Barrett's
some
gun
places
so
a sword
much.
just can't reach.
I just love Barrett in general.
Probably one of my favorite
Just
characters.
stare with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
They're making a Matilda, a second Matilda. What? They are? I remember watching that movie
Big
when I
ass
was a
motherfucker.
youngin'. Have y'all seen it?
Here we go. Barrett joins the party.
Are you talking about the redhead and girl thing?
Where she gets trapped in the spike box. Yeah.
Wait,
Gonna throw
dude,
your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real stuff.
you're talking about
Come on.
1996's Matilda.
Yes.
Are you excited for Matilda 2?
No, I'm just like surprised. I'm like, they're making another one.
Damn it. Get your ass out of here.
What?
Who thinks that these things are gonna be good movies? Like good things to remake?
Want some
Look at
more?
that face. Can't you just wait to see it again?
Still? Hurry up.
She's probably not even alive anymore. It was really fucking old.
Damn.
I mean, what? She's like
Do your job.
40 in this? And it's
No,
been
it's,
almost.
it's a different person. It's a different person.
A TV show or a movie?
Netflix. Yeah, I think it's
All done.
Cocky little bastard, ain't
the musical. Oh my god, even worse. I'm gonna watch it just because, you know, because I've seen the original. Bro, I have Matilda on DVD.
Laser security system.
Why?
Great.
I thought you were gonna yell like VHS or 8-track.
It wouldn't
No, I have
surprise
no
me,
DVD.
honestly.
Guessing you've done this kind of thing
Like
before.
that's how like old
Yeah.
that movie is.
Figure
I
out
have
the
a
timing of
fucking
the lasers.
DVD.
Then
Hey, you remember you used to
make
put
a
it in my
move when they
DVD
cycle
player,
off.
my little tiny portable TV.
I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
My parents would go on a road trip. I'll stick that
Just
shit in
keep
there.
those baby
and
blues
watch
of
it.
yours on me.
You know what? I might go play some Final Fantasy Mystic Quest on stream.
What? Hey, have y'all seen the Ryan Gosling and Barbie movie?
Yes, I have seen him. That is fucking hilarious. Him and his bleach blonde white hair.
Not too shabby. You're doing good, soldier.
He can't have a dick though, you know, because they don't have dicks.
At least Ken.
So they gotta cut it off.
Yeah. Why would they
mean-
change that?
You gotta play the role correctly. So cut the real thing off, play the role correct. You can get a new one once he's done with stuff. There's surgery for that.
Come on, open the box. 2 more potions.
Now, on to the objective. Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
I doubt
Not
that.
if you wipe the floor with them first.
Oh, that's why you run the other way and you retreat quickly. Ah!
Chelsea Green and Deanna Purrazzo took the bump that Devon took back at a couple back. Was it Mania? I don't remember where it was at, but where they push him off the ladder and he goes through the table to the outside ring.
That hunk of junk is a heavy
Not
weapons
Devon,
platform.
Bubba.
We rushed in. We died.
Bubba.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic.
And then he's
That
just
should
dead
give us
on
an
the
opening.
outside of the ring.
Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn.
I got this.
Hey, it's not moving.
Hit it down. Give it all you've got.
By the way, Tom, I don't know if we've talked
Take
to you since Vince McMahon stepping down as chairman. Crazy shit, right?
I mean, it wasn't a surprise.
Coming at you.
Taking over.
I mean, willingly? I mean, he's not. I mean, it's just the title is awesome. He's really still in charge, but
Down again.
I feel like
Time
this
to
has
complain.
all been just like leading up to Stephanie taking over.
people apparently like her. That's what I've heard. People like her.
I mean,
But rest in peace
Probably
to Kevin Dunn,
Bob.
because you know Kevin Dunn and Stephanie don't get along. Rest in peace to him, and she's the one that's taking the charge for good. He's actually
getting
in
rid of
legal
Kevin
trouble.
Dunn will not do anything like to the show. It'll, if
Yes, it
anything,
will.
improve.
We won't have to get that shakiness anymore.
Well, you know what I mean. Like it won't do anything negative to the show.
Vince is still in creative control, so doesn't
I
matter.
mean your age, not your goddamn rank.
But Kevin
Get
Dunn
the door
might be in
open.
legal trouble. He's fucking with fucking betting and shit, and he got
Damn.
caught.
Ooh,
So-
move,
That's
keep
crazy.
going.
It's almost like when you take the head off of the situation, that the
Yeah.
people under them can get fucking caught for shit.
And the thing is, John Laurinaitis is technically gonna be the scapegoat here, probably.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
Morally,
We gotta take out the core, Aaron.
Let's
Yep.
get down there.
Morally,
So instead of the
Vince-
Nexus, we're taking out the core.
Morally, what Vince did was wrong, but legally, he technically didn't do anything wrong because he used his own money.
Oh, she's getting a call from the anonymous Raw general manager right as we speak.
Oh, it's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this
More
for
Phoenix
years.
Downs. It's almost as if we're gonna need these or something.
The rest in your capable hands. Good luck. Not that way. Down the ladder, dummy.
What if I want to go that way? Don't call me a dummy.
Dummy.
Maybe I want to go that way, okay?
It's over. See ya. It's over. It's over.
You done it now.
Sink right down to the bottom.
Nothing to it.
Oh wow, another bottle of ether. Ether. Leather. Oh, this doesn't look like a boss fight.
Let's do this.
They've made a couple of mods for this game.
Like what?
You don't want to know?
I know there are a lot of nude mods because I'm running 2 mods right now. I'm running my reshade mod, and then I'm running the more aggressive AI. So that way my companions and the enemies are actually more aggressive.
Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are.
Everything else I
That
just see
you're
is
one
nudie
of
mods.
us.
Never said I was.
And I'm not really interested in nude mods.
Well, yeah, because you
Didn't do the
can't
damn
stream it that
job.
way. There's a mod that upscales textures.
Yeah, 56 gigs. I tried it, and you can't just download it. You have to use their torrent, and it said it would take 4 days for it to download, and I canceled it.
Well, it'd be like that. But from what I've seen, it makes a
What's wrong?
humongous difference.
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
I can do it in 20.
Pretty cocky, ain't you? You double-crossing!
Heads up.
What in the hell?
It's Sting!
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other
I
option.
never understood mods that were like, here, take this very readily available item, give it a buff to make it overpowered. They can just play the game.
Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up.
Well, oh shit.
Ain't you supposed to be a professional?
You have,
Hey, you really gonna make me deal with this on my own? Let's turn this around.
you have Cloud in his old outfit, the one that Zack wore. Have you played Crisis Core or any of those?
No, I haven't played Crisis Core, but I know a lot about the story.
Crisis Core is really good. It's a little funky, but so were most Final Fantasies at the time.
No holding back. Gotta heal up. Right. All right.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Let me just
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius? Bounced right off.
Nice try, dumbass.
Frontal assault's no good.
Oh,
Gotta be
you
a way
get
to
the
break through.
get the outfits from Advent Children.
That didn't work either. Calling fire. There! Attack it from the rear.
see,
Nice, soldier boy. Show me what you got.
hold on,
Time to burn. Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Just shoot!
making his vengeful appear.
Uh-huh.
He just literally went out there and put the big old middle finger to like anyone that's against him. Like,
Think it through.
that's Vince for you.
Yeah. It shows how brain dead Raw crowd or SmackDown crowds are because they just
Calling fire.
cheered even though it made no fucking sense that he went out there.
This won't take long.
And we all know why he actually did it.
Focus.
A rating
Find a way.
ploy. It worked.
People watched because they wanted to see.
Like 400,000 extra people than normally. But it worked. Maybe they pulled in like 2.4%.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
And exciting news. Alright. See, Pat is starting his feud with
Now, go.
And it's not a surprise.
Corbin is a solid talent for him. Hate was, I mean, a lot of people hate on Corbin.
Need to
right?
do something about these
But
wounds.
he's one of the better. Like he can go in. He can depend on. He's dependable.
I mean, he's pretty good at not hurting anybody, and he puts on good enough
Heal up
matches.
when I have the
I like
chance.
that man.
All good.
Doesn't get anyone hurt really. And
No
he's healthy.
That's all they really need. Okay, well, I'm going to sit here and probably listen to the
Patch
Broken
yourself
Skull
up.
sessions.
Heads up. Tail
It
laser.
was a humble, by the way.
Then take
You
cover
all have
already.
riddle. It was humble. Really good. Which one are you watching, by the way?
Still in it.
Um,
Now,
Jeff
before it
Jarrett.
fires again.
You got with JC,
It starts off with Austin saying that.
I really need to catch up on. I'm so behind. The last one I watched was with Cody. So behind.
I just want to say this boss fight was so much harder on the actual game, like the original game.
Yeah.
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murphy.
Because this game it's just spam attacks, which on
It's down.
the
Ain't got a
PlayStation version, like if you tried to spam attacks against it, it would fuck on you with its tail.
Time to burn.
Tom, I might finally meet Cody.
I might
Gotta
be
heal
moving
up.
to Florida at some point.
Calling cover.
Heading to Orlando.
There goes another.
June
Now's our chance to do some real.
next year. And Cody said him and Kenneth might join me out there. So, pretty cool.
If I move to Florida, me and him can book in person.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll drink a couple Steve Weisers
shit, the ball.
while we're booking. One of us has got to be drunk if we're doing the invasion
Poor
angle.
Candace. Poor Candace.
What?
What?
Poor Candace.
What?
I said poor Candace.
What?
Oh hell yeah!
You hear that?
Hell
Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on. We've gotta
Nah,
move.
you know what's worse than two of y'all?
Wait,
Three of
we
us.
covering our way out. Go, go, go!
She could probably take it with two, but three, she would probably be like, "Oh fuck it, I'm out of here." Turning on the jets with a 99 speed. She would wish fucking Cody him well with his future endeavors.
Concentrate. Here we go. Enough.
She would release Cody.
Let's get this over with.
Budget cuts.
See ya. that.
Nah, but for pretty cool. What part of Florida are you thinking?
I don't know yet. We'll see. It's not even set in stone that I would be going down there, but there's multiple places I'm considering.
Come to Texas with me?
No.
No state tax?
Yeah.
You okay?
Also, very limited rights for anyone who is not a.
That's
My
unfortunate.
hero.
I will.
We'll link
Listen,
up
I'm
over
thinking
there.
about pulling a
Look out
LeBron
for
James and
Jesse.
taking my talents to Florida. Maybe down to Miami. Who knows?
Come this
I thought you
way.
were gonna say like LA or something.
This route should lead
Taking your
us straight
talents
to
to Rock
Barrett.
Beach.
Probably.
I remember what John
I
Cena
think
said.
I see an exit.
Because
Come on.
Rocky, they weren't chanting Rocky last week. They were chanting Tooth Fairy. Can you imagine? Think about that. Look how far The Rock has come. He went from fucking doing Tooth Fairy to fucking Fast and Furious.
I don't know. Tooth Fairy is a pretty good movie.
Not bad. There's definitely worse movies.
Yeah, but like,
The Marine.
think about it though. Like, he's making a fuck
Sorry,
ton more
just,
money.
it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't.
Yeah, but like every fucking Marine movie was awful after like the first one.
He's a superhero now. Black Adam.
Yeah.
Right? It's Black Adam.
Yes.
And cool fact about that, there's no CGI used
I've got you
in the
covered.
movie.
Find us a way out of here.
But then,
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here. Take them down. We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
Wait. What about Black Adam?
Barack.
Has no CGI.
That I don't think that's true.
I saw it.
Then what's all the special effects in the movie?
I didn't read the article, but that's what I was told. Oh, no CGI with superheroes. Never mind, I was wrong. There's no CGI with superheroes.
Okay.
That's confirmed by Rocky and Seth. Like no extra anything.
You're mine.
Dead move.
No time to celebrate.
Sure there is.
No shit. It's over.
You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
You know what's been funny, Cody?
What?
Tom, if they wanted to get to the storyline, the whole Vince thing, story kind of, to write Vince off, so they would have pulled Triple H and Vince, where Triple H comes out and believes in his duties, picks up Stephanie. I am now the chairwoman.
Time to burn. That'll do. Calling fire.
if they're just doing one for every rock star. I can't think of anything else to do.
Well, it's their easiest way to make money. It's easy to take somebody that's already got fame and to make a movie about them because everyone's going to watch it, whether they like the idea or not, because even if they don't like it, they can complain about it.
Yeah.
So.
What was that? What was that one?
So long.
Shit.
Yeah, that's the one.
Queen. The Freddie Mercury one
No
wasn't
time
actually
to
half bad.
celebrate.
It's pretty good actually. I would wager it's probably one of the better ones of the ones that
Yeah,
have
it's
been
definitely. It definitely is.
Well, for one, they actually got somebody that sounded like him,
Yeah.
so you know that's always nice.
I like the actor that played Elton John, but
Sir.
I didn't really like the Elton John one all that much.
Yeah, it's not.
That's the same guy that played the monkey from Sing.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
The only thing I knew him from.
That's
was,
why they made him do Elton John. That was part of the big reason why he was Elton John in the movie.
Oh.
That and other things, but that was since he did the
Yeah,
Elton John
actually-
sing.
And since he did that, him and Elton John have hung out quite a bit. Like Elton John really enjoys like having him around, and like on some of his tour shows, he's had him show up and sing songs with him.
Oh boys, let's keep moving.
I don't listen to a lot of.
I think we got another
John,
boss
but-
fight coming up here shortly.
Doors open.
Doors open, thank you. All shaky and shit.
We don't have a lot of
Well, you'll make time. Get up.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Anime style escape.
Okay, that was pretty
Cody,
cool.
didn't you say you don't play
All right,
Remake?
come on.
Huh?
Didn't you say you don't play Remake stuff, remasters and all that?
Well, this isn't really a remake. It's poorly named. That's all I'll say. It's called Final Fantasy VII Remake, but it's not actually a remake.
And what is it?
Because in its foundations, it's the same story, but there's a lot of shit that's just completely different. Like
Yeah.
all the battles are different. Other than like the major bosses, everything's different.
And it
There's a
also
bunch of
comes
side
to
quests.
find out, as a spoiler, for people, I will spoil for the people watching, but there are things that this game does
Maybe it triggers
that
reaction
turns
to
out that
monster.
it's something else. That's all I'll say, without actual spoilers.
But the plan is what matters, right?
So, like, even though this is called Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's not a remake. And, like I said, that all gets explained in the next game.
Let's get going.
But it's not the same. While the foundation is the same, there's a lot that's not the same because of the way they ran the game. It's its own standalone. It's really hard to explain. I'd have to go into full detail, and I'm not willing to do that.
They're everywhere.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open. Man, what is that?
I've never actually finished this game, though.
Foul.
I finished the original, but not this one.
Do something about that.
I think I got to Aerith on console, and I stopped.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
Hang on. Yeah, Tom, give me a second. I'm looking for it right now. It's somewhere on my computer. Give me a second. Exactly the way it is, even with the hashtag. When you go to that website, you just put that in when you check out, and you should see a bigger reduction. It should go from like 29% to like 48%. So it should be like $60 to like $39 or $38. That's the Steam version.
Do you use honey or anything?
Honey doesn't work with that.
Oh.
It
Honey
might,
never works whenever I,
but for
it never
those
works when
websites, it usually doesn't work.
it never works for me when it comes to buying school books.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
I don't want any more potions. Don't need potions.
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
You're the
Can't
bomb.
wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
I can't believe it's not butter.
She's good to go.
Wouldn't this completely fuck the entire structural integrity of where you are? I'm almost certain.
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in
I
my
love
way.
Wedge and Biggs. Best reoccurring characters.
Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside.
What's really, really cool, Tom, that I like, is like in Final Fantasy X, that one kid that's on the Albed ship is Shinra. The little kid, he's really smart.
Rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore,
He's actually Shinra.
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
Looking like fucking Metal Gear
It's
Solid.
only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna
So,
stream tonight.
what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough.
Let's go
We get our asses home.
pull up the PlayStation 2 emulator. You had me so fucking confused because I heard my notification go off even though I'm not streaming.
What do you mean? What?
Fucking Schleppy.
I followed him.
Oh.
I heard my fucking notification go off. I was like, I haven't even clicked live.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
How did you find him?
Once we're back.
You looked up his name?
Type in my name.
Oh.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing material.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Just begun a place.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't
Oh,
rely
by
on
the
luck.
way, you know how the new Madden, they're talking about how past breakups and stuff in midair is supposed to be
Yeah,
like their
well,
main selling point?
You
Like
do
one of
know
their
how to
main
use
selling
it, right?
points?
You do know what I was.
But you
right?
know, fucking ESPN 2K had it back in 2005 where you could get hit in the air and drop the ball instead of just getting sucked into an animation. You could cause your guy to hit the ball and it just doesn't land in their hands.
Possession catch was like
Yeah.
broken.
Because like in this, if you go up to catch the ball, if your hands touch the ball and you get hit, depending on where you get hit and what your catching is, like the ball will just smack against your hands. Like it won't suck it into a catch just because it shows the animation of a catch.
I know they worked on ball placement and stuff.
Not to say that it's not cool that they're putting it in. I just think it's funny how they are like, what, 16, 17 years behind? Alright, so I'm gonna play this. You guys can talk in the background, I don't mind.
Well, thanks for getting that approval.
Well, I'm just saying for them, they don't gotta worry. I'm not gonna be like, you know, about them talking.
Oh, before I forget,
That's what I mean.
here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime.
I wasn't
huh?
saying that to say that they weren't allowed to talk otherwise. I also have to figure out who I want to play as.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on with this.
Let's go to the starting sensor.
I'm just looking at movie trailers. Cody, how was Jurassic World or whatever it was called?
We didn't go and see it.
I'm not gonna worry about muting the music in game because I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. Such an old game.
Oh God.
I believe Walmart bought y'all. Well, not Walmart, but the guy that owned Walmart.
Can't say that they don't have the money to be able to support the team.
Oh yeah, and they most definitely do.
John Kitna. I'm gonna make John Kitna a little worse only because otherwise the Bengals have two quarterbacks that are really high overall. And as much as I love John Kitna, he was not a starting caliber quarterback. But I gotta figure out what team I want to play as. Because
Can you
there's...
believe training camp is around the corner?
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
It's been forever since football. I've been waiting for football for a minute now.
I feel like it hasn't even been that long.
Going to a lot of these teams where they got rookies that are just as good as their starters, and I'm kind of lowering the starters. So then, when did Kurt Warner become a? Hold on. Is this the year that Kurt Warner became a Cardinal? Right? He joined the Cardinals 2005. So it would be this season that he became a Cardinal, right? ESPN 2K5 football. It was released in 2004. Oh, did you know that ESPN NFL 2K5 was also $20 compared to Madden being $50?
Huh.
And it outsold Madden by a lot
I mean,
and made more money.
And obviously, I mean, it's cheaper, so more people will buy.
I think that's a lot of reason why people consider it such a great game is because it was cheaper and better in most cases. I'm trying to remember if this was a year behind like Madden was, like where it's the year previously to the year that's on the case. I think it is. I think this is supposed to be based off of the 2004 season. Did Eli Manning play in his rookie year? 2004, he played in 9 games but only started 7. Which means that they probably would have traded Kurt Warner away mid to late season. This is a year before Aaron Rodgers too, so this is 2004 for
Why
sure.
is it like that? Why is it being... You see that, Aaron?
What?
Like my fucking stream,
Like
there's
going
something...
fuzzy.
What the fuck?
What?
Something,
That blur?
Yeah, it's something with my reshades messing up.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that the text was doing that a lot. It's probably the depth of field thing. Because it's trying to make up for the depth of field, thinking that there's stuff in front of it, or what's the focal point of the screen. So, it's probably the ring FOV and the magic depth of field thing. It's like in the middle of your list.
Yeah, there it goes.
2 depth of field sliders. You probably have to fuck around with that to get it to not do it anymore. It's the Matzo one. It's because it doesn't know what the center of the screen is, so it's trying to make up for it.
Oh. Oh my god, look at that one.
So I gotta think of who I want to play with here, I think.
I'll just disable it, it's fine. There you go.
I don't think it makes that much of a difference anyway.
I'm happy with what I got.
Tommy Maddox is back up to Big Ben. David Carr's starting. Steve McNair. There's that Billy Bullock guy that was a fucking 80-something overall in Madden. He's a fucking 60 overall here.
Up here! Look up! I said look up! Not that way! Right! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
Decency. I don't know who to play as though in this game. I'm not sure who I want to play as.
Station's intact.
Was intact.
What the?
They knew we were coming. They did it intentionally.
Cardinals are pretty awful in this game. I'd have fucking Josh McCown as my starting quarterback. Yeesh. But I would also have Antoine Bolden and Larry Fitzgerald.
The hell?
I don't think 69 is fair for Antonio Gates, so I'll make him a little better just so.
Wait.
You started one with the Cardinals and traded for Kid though. I mean, that sounds like a move for sure. Barb is 14 years in the league at this point.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own.
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly, silently, painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown burned so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world. Which is why I
49ers
must
are
ask
kind
you
of dog shit
this one favor.
offensively,
Don't worry.
and I think defensively
It's
they're
a
pretty
simple
solid.
thing.
What do you say?
Run, Cloud.
I was talking about
Run away. You
49ers
have to
in this
leave.
game are pretty
You have to
dog
live.
shit on their offense, but their defense is pretty solid.
You bastard!
I'm really excited about what this year. Like,
Good.
player-wise,
Very good.
Yeah, me too.
I don't get
Hold
excited
on to
about
that
like what we
hatred.
could do until like I actually like get closer to the season. It's too early to really think about that stuff yet, but
I mean, I feel like we've only made positive moves for my team.
like
So what
some
you're
guys
telling me
are
is you're making moves, making $1 million moves.
Yes.
I'm seeing things.
the things that
Fumes from all the Mako, maybe.
players that I was upset about,
All right.
what we've been
You got
hearing
this.
about, and OTAs makes me kind of excited. Granted, it's only OTAs, but
I'm very happy with how well our team's been getting along with each other in terms of chemistry, so always nice to see your team's like quarterback being a good leader.
I'm just waiting for the year that Tom Brady just collapsed. Just waiting. It's gonna happen at some point. It has to, right?
I feel like it's bound to happen. It's just the situation where when it happens, I think it's gonna be like a situation of like he is literally to the point where he cannot play football. I think that's the only shot of him like not being able to play at an elite level is him just not being able to play at all.
Or as he gets older, one hit or something.
Hmm.
How do they expect us to evacuate?
Because Tom Brady's one of those quarterbacks that he'll just fall,
the intruder escape.
like, you know, protect himself.
And
Must be
it's extended his career.
Yep, but the thing is, if someone catches him off guard, it's a little worrisome, you know? It could.
Well, yeah, but like that's with anything though.
I'm really excited about Dak Prescott. Last season, he was kind of playing with that nagging injury. Now he's fully healthy, so.
Let's see how it goes, you know.
Kind of bullshit that he didn't want to come back player of the year, but whatever.
Who won comeback player of the year last
You are
year?
too weak to save anyone.
Was it,
Oh, Burrow.
Burrow?
Not even
Rightfully, I mean, if you look at
I
his
mean,
playoffs,
Burrow. I
Are
mean,
you okay?
yeah, but the thing is, it's not about playoffs and all that. It's
no,
about,
I'm not talking about playoffs. I'm talking about the injury in general to come back from it and be
I'm fine.
that much of a leader for his team all around. Like he held that team together.
Here, this is for you.
Huh?
Because
flower?
That's
a knee
right.
injury for
It's
a
a gift.
quarterback, especially a
You
quarterback
know,
that's
for scaring those things away.
relatively mobile, he's not. I wouldn't say he's
things?
a pocket passer.
Never mind. Think
He's
of it as a memento.
Pretty mobile to have a
Just my luck.
PCL and meniscus
I
injury
heard that, you know.
and tearing your ACL and MCL. Like you're lucky to walk again, let alone come and take your team to the Super Bowl or even to the playoffs for that matter.
yeah, but I mean, like, look at Dak Prescott. His fucking leg went the whole other way. He could have had a bone infection. He could have died
How much?
from infection.
Well,
Like-
that depends on the customer. In your
I'm
case,
not doing a I'm not trying to do like a dick
It's on the
measuring
house.
contest, but like I feel like at the same time
Lovers used to
though
give
is
these
like
when they were reunited.
I feel like Burrow won it also on the fact that like the team
Look, I'm involved in
narrative is
things.
much stronger
Dangerous
in
things.
Cincinnati than it was in
I'm sure you are.
Dallas because
So?
Dallas had had success for a while.
So keep your
now.
distance.
That's what I'm thinking too. I
Wait.
think that's what.
You think
a
someone's out to
bigger-
get you? Is
Yeah.
that what you're all worked
It's a
up about?
comeback player for a team
Relax.
that needed him.
No one's going to attack you.
Not to
I
say
promise.
that they don't need Dak, but also
Hey, a Mako
I mean,
reactor
hey,
just
we
blew.
won that game.
You shouldn't be out
my,
here trying to
my
sell.
brother also said it's also coming back in less than a year after destroying your knee completely.
Help me!
Being able to come and play like the first week of next season after having it happen.
Where's that Prescott?
Yeah, I know.
I know you mean that. I do agree with you. Like where the team was the previous year.
What are they?
It's like without Dak and with Dak, I feel like they can. They can. I think.
Drop your weapon!
No, listen. Because with their running back situation, with the way their offensive line was, and with how good their receivers are, they could get somebody, I think, that could at least, get them to the playoffs. I felt like with Burrow, he's the personality of the
Nice
team.
meeting you.
He's the talented quarterback of the team. That team plays much better with Burrow on the field as a whole. I think it's
Sword
like a
on the ground,
mentality thing
right now.
alongside just it's like it's that leader type thing.
Get ready.
Like,
That's that. I see you.
I was wondering what was
Try me. It's over. Anytime now.
I'm not saying this to like be disrespectful.
Let's get this over
I
with.
don't feel like Dax as much of a leader as he could be.
Let's do this. Enough.
Just doesn't feel like he brings
It's
as
over.
much energy as a leader trying to get the team together.
Nothing to it.
I mean, when he's on offense, he gets hyped, but like,
Here we go. That's that.
We have eyes on the target. We need backup.
This won't take long.
like, come on, y'all, we got this.
Need a light? Let's go.
I think I just like Burrow's personality. Burrow's got a really, really lovable personality.
Burrow is more of a, the cool type personality. Dak is more of a.
Show me your hands.
No holding back.
I wasn't like trying to say every Sunday.
You're done. That's that. Let's do this. Nothing to it.
I did try playing as the Cowboys on here.
Those in the vicinity are instructed.
Your guys' offense.
You know what doesn't really make sense to me? Like, what? Like, this is how you can tell that the Cowboys like.
Just give it up! Don't run!
Box him in! Box him in! There's nowhere to run!
Going in. Enough. Let's do this. It's over.
I repeat, target sighted! Customer signals for immediate deployment!
Calling fire.
About what?
That's that. It's over. Enough.
Is there a certain game that you would say that is very good?
I would say it started happening like big time after the field.
See ya.
Troopers on standby!
He did it, and then like he sat out a week or whatever, right, after the bye week. And after the bye week,
You're fully engaged!
Burn.
Target is headed
Then again, to be fair, our defense isn't a defense you don't bring your A game.
Yeah, I think the Cowboys were thinking about, oh, it's fun.
Emergency operations center. For the safety of Sector 8
I think
residents,
that's what happened.
authorities have been instituted ground down
It's like, our offense didn't have to do a whole lot. All we had to do was get down the field and score field goals because our defense was just...
Yeah, I think that game, it was just more of a, oh shit, they're better than we expected. Because that's what they said in like the interviews and stuff, like, oh,
Over there!
they caught it.
Open fire! Shoot to kill!
That happened again.
Close call.
Be advised! Target approaching residential area! Seal all access immediately!
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
I'll let you look at the rosters with me, okay? I know you want me to play the Cowboys, but I want you to understand the gravity of asking me to play the Cowboys in this game.
Don't underestimate him.
Okay, so here's the Cowboys.
Let's do this. That's that.
Vinny Testaverde. You got Julius Jones.
Heads up.
Case. Richie Anderson's not bad. Keyshawn
Was never in doubt.
Alright.
I see him!
Bryant's alright.
No holding back.
Jason Woods, 70 overall.
Let's go.
Center's bad. You got Larry Allen.
Confirmed! Target has entered residential area!
One good tackle.
Full lockdown is in effect! All units!
You're mine now!
Marcellus Wiley.
That it? Get ready. That's that. It's over.
Every time.
You're better than this.
You actually want me to play
I see.
2 years in?
All good.
85
Anytime now.
speed, 99 agility.
That's that. Enough. Try me. Enough.
Who is it? Yep, there he is.
He's here!
My fucking... My brother's like Terrence Newman's legend.
Gotta be careful.
He went to the Bengals and I think he played better than he did with the boys.
Anytime now. Floppy. See ya.
We haven't had two good safeties. You want to know what team I was thinking about playing as?
Surrender yourself to public security immediately!
Redskins. Or, you know, Commanders, whatever. You know why? Sean Taylor.
You're welcome.
I really badly want to play with Sean Taylor. Lloyd Williams also.
Let's finish this. Try me. Going in.
Badge.
Let's go.
Please.
Oh, man. Speaking of banning, we actually have to ban.
Our offensive line will be dog shit on tackles.
it's over.
Only because
That's that.
Bernie is called another League of Legends.
Enough. That's
Bernie
that.
did play there for a little bit, didn't he? He also played for the Jets. But the only reason I want to play, literally the only reason I want to play Redskins is for LeVar Arrington and Sean Taylor.
I'm just saying, in real life, where we're at right now, we got Carson Wentz.
I see. Try this.
It's better than
Anytime now. No way.
It was
I see.
He played for the Steelers, but he was the guy you're thinking of the best way.
Yeah, I know that, but wasn't an XFL guy.
He was Heineke, I thought.
No escape.
I thought it was Heineke that
Like, thing is, like,
he didn't do too bad. It was 20 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. That's not awful
I'm
for
talking
somebody.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like
Done.
Wouldn't team around him.
he had a great team.
Anytime now.
They're all splitter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Carson Wentz is better than Tiny. So we might have to. Carson Wentz has to run around.
Don't let him escape!
Put Michael Parsons.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded.
Look at
Moving to secure.
5-year pro Tom Brady.
Wait!
What's up?
I know that.
Law. I remember Ty Law. This is the Patriots team that I Brady, Corey Hill, Kevin Ball, Curry, Corey Brown, Deion Ranch. It's not. Who is it? Fuck.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after
David
all.
Patton.
No need to
Russell
assume the
Johnson.
worst. I'm sure he's
Then
fine.
Pat
You saw him
Sam,
in
or
action,
PK
didn't you?
Sam? Yeah,
Hold
that's
on, first of all,
Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
Rodney, you better
Do you think
answer
he's a
this
keeper?
question and answer it truthfully. Who is the better quarterback? Carson Wentz or Dak Prescott? Just saying, Carson Wentz went to the fucking Colts
You had me
with
worried for a
a
minute.
stacked ass team. Put it.
What the hell you been up to?
Which
It's
year?
last year.
Giving
See what I
public
mean?
security to run around.
He had to ask.
That's what.
I mean, it's
Gotta
fair.
draw them away from the
Talking about
station somehow.
overall, like all the years,
Nicely done.
like every, not just 1 year.
Well,
All the
can't argue with results, huh? What?
He's
I feel like Carson Wentz, the only good year he had was the Super
Julius
Bowl year.
Peppers.
Wait,
You remember Julius?
got a question for you all.
He's kind of a pain in your
What?
guys' side for a little bit.
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
Look at that picture.
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Give
Thought
beer.
they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
It's
And
another
the
team I
Shimmer weapon,
remember a
maybe?
lot
I
of.
would say Dak Prescott's had the better overall
More like a
career.
panic-induced hallucination.
I mean,
Never
Wentz
mind.
had Super Bowl.
Forget
yeah,
I said anything.
Suit
but,
yourself.
like
Come
that was
on,
a
let's
1
move
year
up.
thing, and then like look at the rest of the years. Like
All right.
you could say that was a, you could say that was kind of a fluke.
So make the decision. Do you want me to play the Cowboys? I'll play as the Cowboys.
No, don't play the Cowboys. As much as I would like to see you play as the Cowboys, don't play the Cowboys.
I'll play as the Cowboys. I'll trade
Fine,
for
do the
John
Cowboys.
Kidna.
Do the Cowboys. Kyle Orton.
Oh man.
I
Okay.
remember whenever Kyle Orton came to replace Tony Romo. Oh my god.
I'm doing pretty good, Boofus. Just relaxing. I had a really busy party the other night, and I slept through most of the day because of it.
Yeah, but Rodney, you gotta
A lot
understand.
of people here.
And in the freight car,
Dak
too.
Prescott got hurt
Because of
last
the
year.
evacuation order, maybe?
Fucking his
Lucky us.
leg went the other
We've
way.
got a crowd to
He
hide.
came back this year. Yeah, he
Head for
didn't
the
have the
front of
best
the train and hold there.
At Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule
Yeah.
is now in effect. Your understanding
Yeah,
and
I've definitely had
cooperation is
fun.
appreciated.
I mean, I feel like if you make an argument for an injury one way, it can be the other way too, but like,
Maybe the freight
in
car
terms
takes
of
us
total QB play, I understand your point of like,
Stop that right now!
Dak has been more consistent throughout his career.
Hey, got a sec?
But if we're talking about like quarterbacks like reaching their like peak, then I feel like Dak hasn't
Man,
reached the
everyone's
peak
on
that
edge.
Wentz
agree.
had yet.
Hey,
The thing is,
Cloud.
you gotta look. If you look at Dak Prescott's stats,
If you're about to
he's gotten better
unburden
every single
yourself,
year.
don't.
Besides the year he got
Yeesh.
hurt, but every single
You
year
don't make
he's
it
gotten
easy.
better. His stats.
Wait, what the?
Hey, got a sec? You're holding up pretty well, huh?
To pick up
I'm a soldier.
somebody for
Wow.
Yeah, we lost.
You get
to,
used to it.
the Super
Something to
Bowl
look forward to.
champions.
Maybe not.
hey, you know what I'm about to do?
Oh wait, no, we didn't. We
Just called in sick.
Little help, Cloud? Please?
who did we play? I forgot. Who did we play? We played San
What kind
Francisco.
of
never mind.
maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce
Yeah,
it.
Hey,
That Dak
I heard it was Avalanche's
What?
doing.
Oh. You're doing
Really?
the trade.
Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
has
there
got
nothing
Emmett
they
Smith
won't
back in a
Hey,
Cowboys
quit
jersey.
talking out your ass.
15 years into the
Everyone
league,
knows
man.
Avalanche only cares about
That
saving
You know
Dak
what's the
the
Prescott's
worst
planet.
part?
quarterback around with no timeouts.
He's our second best running back.
That's on the Revs
Just-
right there.
Just who do you think you
Because,
A law-abiding,
that play has
concerned
been done
citizen.
in the past
Law abiding.
with less
Really?
time has been able to spike it time left.
Antagonize him.
For some reason, the
In my humble opinion,
ref decided to.
that explosion was a
'cause
message.
I know like the ref has
A
to
message
ball
to the
before he throws it
bastards
down. We know
bleeding
that.
our planet
But the thing
dry.
is, he did a whole ass pickup of the ball
Think
and
they
placed
got
it
it?
again.
Heard it
Normally, what they
loud
do
and
is
clear.
no huddle.
Y'all's
If
masters.
it's like a rush, they will just tap it and then get
We
back.
will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work
This
together
fucking
for
referee
peace and prosperity.
Stumbled, picked it up.
That is
put
how
it down.
civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the
That's
Shinra
insane.
Creed.
And the thing is, yeah, he was way back. Like during the play, he wasn't like keeping up with the play.
It's what we
He
believe.
stayed back.
We
He
all
didn't,
have to
like,
follow our
run with-
conscience, don't
like-
we?
Like, I don't know. Weird.
We should go.
Right.
But I'm not gonna complain. We didn't lose because of one play.
Time for a little nap.
If a game comes down to one play, then you didn't play good enough.
Calm down. It's just a secret.
Okay, we got John Pitt in the boys. Tired
Let's get this out of the way.
from 8 hours
Personally,
on
I
games
find
when
visual
first
aids
streamed
make the
back.
dull stuff a lot
Ooh,
more
Sea of Thieves.
bearable.
Yeah,
If it helps, think of it as
it
an
can be pretty
initiation rite.
exhausting being on stream
How many
for a
times do I
while.
have to tell you people?
Especially if it's like your
I'm not-
first stream back after
There's such a
a
thing
break,
as playing
so
too hard to get.
I get what you mean by
So,
that.
here we've got a wireframe
I'm pretty
model of the
excited.
great
I am
city of
going
Midgar,
to go on
complete
a
with
trip.
massive steel
gonna
plates
be gone for,
suspended
like, a couple
300
days.
meters above
So, like,
ground
getting
level,
away from gaming in
atop
general
which
is gonna be
stands a
kinda
shining
nice.
beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako
You did wanna
reactors,
stop
which
playing? I
feed the
mean-
insatiable appetites of the public.
I mean, at least you
The
can say
train will
that.
be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's
Oh,
route.
the game
As
just
you can see,
connected you?
it'll take us
Yeah,
around
it
this
sucks,
main
especially
pillar.
Sea of Thieves, so you just
Look,
lose everything.
we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth,
Yeah, but I'm
residential
looking-
status, criminal
I look at the
history.
Cowboys that are realistic.
All
point
that
of
and
view.
more is automatically cross-referenced in their
I legitimately
databases.
think if we played
Public
up to our
security wouldn't
potential
have it
last
any
year,
other way.
we could have won the whole thing.
Heads up.
This
Well,
year we're not
Don't
as good
worry.
as last year.
Our IDs
so.
are impeccable.
Yeah, I mean, that's a thing, right? Like,
What'd I tell ya?
you gotta look at
Have
it
a
that
little
way.
faith.
It's like,
teams never play up to.
Won't
Like,
be
if you
long
think a
till we
team's
reach
supposed
the
to, like,
bottom.
oh my god, that'd be so good.
Relax.
They normally aren't.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky.
I need to go to my
that people
team
down
and drop
there
somebody
gotta struggle
that's
to
costing me
survive.
a lot of money.
Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust.
Okay, so
the air fills
who's
with
costing
smog
me the
and
most
the
money that
flowers
isn't
die.
like a
Then leave and don't look
top
back.
player on the team?
That's what's
Yeah,
always worked
Tom,
for me.
I thought about getting
Well, that's all well and good. If
Sims.
you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like go end with like a bunch of DLC because that was like disappointing too.
Like this train, I suppose.
Yeah, just look at I'm
There's
looking at this
only
year.
one way it can go.
This year, well, last year I guess, Carson Wentz threw 27 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Right? 27 and 7. Dak Prescott threw 37 and 10. Look at yardage. 3,563.
Still alive?
4,000. Completion rating, 62.4.
I'm fine.
Dak Prescott, 68.8.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Not kidding, I can be the starter. Okay, so who do I start, the rookie or Emmitt Smith?
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
Depending on how
One
slow
step
Emmitt
closer
Smith is,
to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
I'm going to very quickly change him out.
Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Right.
Now get some on.
I think the only reason we chose Emmett is only because
Just
I
be
think
ready
it would
for
be
the
funny
next
to have
mission,
Emmitt
all right?
Smith play in 2005 as a starter for the time being. This is also going to be preseason, so
I do agree
See
with
you
you when
soon.
you say Amari Cooper for nothing
At
really.
Seventh Heaven.
Yeah. I think
You
it was
know,
one of those
where
situations
Tifa works.
where,
Don't keep her
we're gonna
waiting.
lose him.
She'll worry.
like he didn't
We're
want to
not
be there.
losing.
You might as well get what you can get.
Well, he didn't. We found out about like he really didn't want to be there, but he also we didn't financially it was not the best for
Are you
us.
sure?
The thing is like,
Wow.
I mean I get it. Like Michael Gallup is cheaper. If you were to pay him, it'd probably be cheaper.
Train service?
Actually, not really, but
I feel like it's
Feels good.
you have a couple. You still have time with Michael Gallup, but like now
Pulling some OT when it
we're
happened.
not gonna have Michael Gallup week 1. Like he's not even gonna play
he's over
opening
by
night. He's not gonna be ready.
okay.
So like
Shinra thinks
you're looking at a guy
So
that
Clay
could have been
is
ready on
already
day
out of
1 with Cooper, and now you're looking at a guy with Michael Gallup that is gonna be. Yeah, he may play. a couple
Mako
weeks
is
down
the
road, but
lifeblood
the
of the
thing is,
planet?
He's gonna be so rusty.
Hell it is.
Because the practice, he's not gonna be having
Goddamn
that practice time.
eco-warriors with their
So,
dumbass
like, if he
posters.
does eventually
I
come
tear
in
them
and
down
take
and
a
they're
couple
back up
games for
inside
him
of
to,
an
like,
hour.
really get
Like I've
going.
got nothing better to do.
I just don't agree with the whole.
I mean, look at all
Letting
that
go
steel
Amari.
work. You
They
trying to
haven't
tell me
locked down
that's
for a
not
while.
progress?
You guys ready for Cowboys football? Look at that defense, by
You
the way.
okay, buddy?
Damn.
Mako junkie, huh?
They were only a
Figures.
91, but I traded for some people.
Dak Prescott.
You again.
Not Dak Prescott. I trust the Cowboys.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my
Billy
skin from
Cundiff,
all
the
the
kicker
out.
for the
Warning.
Cowboys.
Gate
I'm so
broken.
glad that Kick
Fiends
is
in
no longer
area.
in the game.
No reason to check it out.
I don't mind it.
Always hated it,
Excuse
always
me.
fucked up for me.
Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir!
And people were like always like Cooper, like, oh my god, he's not doing anything. A lot of the times is that they just weren't looking at him during plays. lot of times he was open. They tried to look at it. And a lot of times were.
Glad I got today off.
Oh damn.
Am I still gonna
Oh, I tried to run around him.
A lot of the times too was because of teams were double teaming. They're so fucking good.
Alright.
I want
You
to
ready?
drink with Tifa so bad.
First run by Emmett Smith.
Stop here.
He's very slow. But we knew that going in, right?
Alright, everybody. I'm going to end the stream here. I think this is where I'll call it. And we will pick up hopefully tomorrow after I get off of work.
Eshan.
So I'll let it go from here. Thank you very much for everybody watching. I appreciate it. Have a good night.